Have you ever wondered if a single small act of yours truly matters? In a world that feels so big and so loud, can one simple good deed really make a difference? Today's story is about a man who asked himself that very question. And the answer he found, well, it didn't just change his life. It changed everything. Let me introduce you to Leo. Leo felt small. He worked in a tall, gray office building, in a job that felt like a series of tasks. His days were a blur of emails, deadlines, and the quiet hum of a life that felt stuck. He would walk home through the busy city streets, watching hundreds of people pass by, each in their own world. He felt invisible, a single face in a sea of millions. He often thought, what is my purpose? Does anything I do actually matter? He wanted to make a difference, to leave a mark, but he thought you needed money for that, or power, or fame. And Leo had none of those things. So he carried this quiet sadness with him, a feeling that he was just passing through. One particularly cold Tuesday evening, everything felt heavier. The wind was sharp, and Leo pulled his thin coat tight, hurrying towards the bus stop. As he passed the small, shabby park he cut through every day, he saw her, an elderly woman, sitting on a bench, hunched over. She wasn't asking for anything. She was just sitting there, shivering. Most people walked right past, but something made Leo stop. It wasn't a grand, heroic feeling. It was a simple, quiet whisper in his heart. See her. He walked over. Ma'am, are you all right? She looked up, her eyes tired. Oh, I'm just waiting for the chill to pass, she said, her voice thin. Leo looked at her. He looked at the warm, cozy coffee shop across the street, and he made a decision, a small one. Wait here, please, he said. He went into the coffee shop and bought the largest, hottest tea he could find. He added a blueberry muffin. He brought it back to the bench and handed it to her. Her eyes, which had been so tired, welled up, not because of the tea, but because she had been seen. Thank you, young man, she whispered. No one has stopped all day. Leo sat with her for 10 minutes while she drank her tea. Her name was Clara. That was it, just 10 minutes. Then he said goodbye and continued his journey home. On the bus, Leo didn't feel like a hero. He felt warm. For the first time in a long time, the cold inside him was gone. That simple act, that tiny decision to see someone, had filled a space in his own heart. He thought that was the end of the story, a nice moment on a cold night. He had no idea the ripple had already begun. Let's follow that ripple, shall we? Clara, warmed by the tea and the kindness, felt a spark of hope. The next day, her neighbor, a young single mother named Sarah, was struggling to carry a stroller down the apartment steps. Clara, who usually felt too weak to help, walked over. Let me get the door for you, dear, she said, holding it open with a smile. That small help brought tears to Sarah's eyes. She was so overwhelmed, and that one act of help felt like a lifeline. Later that day, Sarah was at the grocery store. The cashier was having a terrible day, looking stressed and upset. As Sarah left, she turned back. She bought a small bar of chocolate, placed it on the counter, and said, I hope your day gets better. The cashier was stunned. Then she smiled. A real, genuine smile. The ripple was growing, moving from person to person. But what about Leo? A week later, at work, his team was given a near impossible project. The atmosphere was tense. Everyone was looking out for themselves. But Leo, remembering the warmth from that Tuesday night, decided to try a different way. He stayed late to help a struggling coworker, not for praise, but just to help. That coworker, relieved, then helped another. The team's energy shifted. They finished the project, not just on time, but brilliantly. Leo's manager, a usually stern woman, called him into her office. She didn't just praise his work. She said, "The morale on your team has completely changed. You led that. We need a new team lead, and I'd like it to be you." It was the breakthrough Leo had been waiting for years. Months passed. Leo, in his new role, was organizing a small community outreach event for his company. They were partnering with a local community center. On the day of the event, as Leo was setting up, the director of the center came to thank him. It was a woman named Sarah. She shook his hand warmly. "You have no idea how much this means to us," she said. "We run on the kindness of others." As they talked, Sarah mentioned Leo stood there, completely still. He finally understood. He finally saw the whole picture. That one simple good deed. It wasn't just one deed. It was a stone cast into the water. It touched Clara, who helped Sarah, who helped the cashier, who probably went home and was kinder to her family. And it led Sarah to run a center where Clara now volunteered. And it led to Leo getting a promotion that gave him the confidence he always lacked. He thought he was too small to matter, but he was wrong. We are all connected. Your small act of kindness, that coffee you buy for a friend, that door you hold open, that compliment you give, it isn't small. It's a seed. You plant it without knowing what tree will grow from it. So the next time you have the chance to do a simple good deed, no matter how small it seems, please do it. Don't do it for a reward. Do it because you can. Because in a world that can sometimes feel cold, your kindness might just be the warmth someone needs to survive their day. And you never know, that warmth you give to others might just be the very thing that circles back to warm your own life. Be the ripple.